price of fuel.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Is it worth 80 shrimp?
Yeah, it's just the experience, the fellowship, and all that's what's worth it.
Absolutely.
It's 5:30 and it's already crowded at this ramp. Isn't that crazy?
Yes. We're here at the Salisbury boat ramp with Riley.
Nice to meet you guys.
Riley, I hear you'll be doing the heavy lifting.
Oh yeah.
Okay, good.
Muscles is here.
Good to have a young kid on the crew. I'm not that anymore.
Good morning there, my friend. Old Les here. So, new experience being on a good boat. So, get some lessons of life here.
That'll be fun.
Guys, this is Jason.
Hi, Jason.
Howdy. John.
Riley.
How we doing this morning?
I'm Les.
Les?
Brent.
Like my parking spot?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you guys.
What's going on, Brett?
Well, shrimping is a communal sport. And we have some friends coming alongside here. And who do we have in the Duckworth?
This is Cordell Council.
Cordell in the Duckworth. Nice boat.
Hey, come on my other side, will you?
And then we got Bill over there in the, what is that?
That's a Parker.
Parker. So we'll check it out. Bill, get over here and say hi. I'm shrimping once again with Jeff Rankin and his friends, and Les has joined the team.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're here at Salisbury Point. Gonna go shrimping with my buddy Jeff Rankin. We got John and Riley on board with us, and we got Les. Morning. And I'm just gonna remember John C. Riley, and I'll get them both. I won't forget their names. So we're gonna head to the Hood Canal Bridge here and head on down to Big Beef Creek, where we like to shrimp.
Yeah, mine's. You got these too? You like them?
And we'll be putting gear in the water here in a couple hours. This is day 3 of a 5-day shrimp season, and limits have come easy the first 2 days. It's a beautiful Wednesday morning in the Hood Canal, and the weather would hold. What a gorgeous water day today.
It sure is. It was like this last time we were here too.
We've got a 23-mile run this morning. The general lack of boat launches in the Hood Canal demand early starts if you want to get a parking spot. And that means plenty of time to shoot the breeze with your fellow shrimpers when you're on site. Les and I have never met John and Riley, but we are all of the same mindset. Enjoy all the beauty the Olympic Mountains have to offer while we harvest some of the tastiest treats in the Pacific Northwest.
The process is, we've got a tray. We'll put 4 bait cans in the tray, fill the bait, stick it in the pot so we don't get a bunch of stuff on the floor of the boat. Because it slips, slippery.
Both work.
Anyway, and then the pot goes over, and then we start the next one. So, Riley, the tall jars are going to be for the solid bait. Short jars will be for the soupy bait. And then we've got flags that are 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll set them in that order so we always know which one's which.
Where'd you learn that one?
From my friend Brent.
No, I'll be running the camera. It's one of the fringe benefits.
So look at them all dancing around now, boys.
Yeah, it's actually filling in pretty nice.
So
I'm going to get out of the way so you guys can go to work.
John, will you do me a favor? Yeah. Put that hose reel kind of behind Mr. and where that white bucket is. Right, white bucket, we can take the ball out.
Shrimping on relatively tight decks requires planning and coordination.
Once the first pot goes over, you got to start getting ready for the second, right? So you get 4 more jars out. Soft bait in the smalls, hard bait in the bigs. Okay. And we're only going to fill the hard ones up about half the way. Yeah. Okay.
Jeff explains the finer points of bait to Riley. He will have that dirty job today.
Have you ever seen such a sight?
Our bait strategy is to use thinly mixed bait that will quickly put out a huge plume for the shrimp to detect and swim towards, and a thick bait that will largely stay in the bait tube for them to feed on for the hour or so that they are our guests.
Shut that. Go here, 1, 2, 3, 4, close, boom. So we minimize this stuff getting on the deck. All right.
When should I start?
We got a few minutes.
Okay.
What an incredible smell you've discovered, Riley.
So good. Looks like Taco Bell.
No self-respecting shrimp can pass up.
This
Jeff's
is
bait.
so yummy.
It's good to have a bin to set your bait jars in,
Oh yeah.
Oh, we got nobody on our mark either, boys.
which I'm going to need to put in my boat because we slopped bait all over the deck.
Yeah,
We
those
do, we
bus
just
tubs.
wash it out with the.
Yeah,
Wash
but
it.
it's a waste. You could put that back
yeah.
in the tube.
That's true.
240 feet. We're right where we want to be. So let's hook that to the pot. Johnny, you got that tagline hooked up?
Yep.
The line reeler guy is a very important,
He is.
critical cog in
Bill's
the,
good at this.
in the shrimping machinery.
Brakeman Bill.
The shrimp fleet waits with bated breath for the 9 o'clock hour as Jeff moves us to his precise location and John readies the first pot.
And we're dropping.
Pull your weight. Looking okay?
Might want to keep a little bit of resistance on that spool if he gets going fast.
Okay.
So just peel that stuff fast as you can, hand over hand, John.
The fishing fleet is so compressed during shrimping that it's a good idea to have a unique marker with your mandated yellow buoy.
15 more feet here. You can toss pretty much whenever you're ready.
Number 1 in.
Okay. Clear the props.
Are we clear?
Yep.
Okay, we're off to number 2. We need another pot staged on the back.
All right, got 2 there.
Not only does Jeff have a unique orange ball, but he has numbered flag buoys so he knows the picking order after the pots have soaked. Load them up.
Okay, we're ready in 10, 15. There we go, Les. Like a mad, like a race day. See if we can beat our record from last time, guys. We're connected. You good, John?
Good to go. Let's go.
3, 2, 1.
Number 2
Clear the props.
in the water. The process repeats until our 4 pots are sitting on their intended targets.
2, 1.
Number 3 in the water. Number 3.
So,
In
here's
the
the
drink.
question. Do we want to go up north and try a prospect pot, or do we want to hit number 4, which is a kind of a known quantity?
I think we're gonna end up doing well. Why don't we prospect, maybe learn something new today? Because
Okay.
you've been throwing back hundreds, right?
Yeah.
What do you think, Les?
I would prospect.
Okay.
While we're out here and can do it, may as well take advantage of it.
Hang on to your
First 2
stuff.
pots will have it all.
Yep. With high confidence in our gear, bait, and location, Jeff takes this opportunity to prospect, basically trying a new, relatively close location to see if we can learn a little more about the Hood Canal spotted shrimp.
It's going to shallow up to about 300 if I'm not mistaken.
And we'll be all alone here. This would be a good look.
Well, that's just this red pin right here, my number 6.
Yeah. I'm just saying there's no markers out here. We got a good 100 feet. Could be a really good look.
This last spot? Yep. Terminal gear connected?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. Now you can put the lids tightly on both of those buckets and slide them back underneath there.
Number 4.
Clear the props.
13 minutes.
Nice.
Golf clap for you guys.
Proud skipper right there.
Let's go.
Nicely done, lads.
Jeff has an out-of-the-wind spot just west of Towandos Peninsula that he likes to loiter at while we wait for our pots to fill up with shrimp.
I'm sorry? You want me to get pole guy? It doesn't matter.
While we wait, a little cleanup is warranted.
Soapy. Citrus. 40-minute wait, and it's go time. Stop in or do whatever.
I don't know if they.
We're joined by Jeff's inner circle, Cordell and Bill.
Matt, at best, 10%.
They clip them?
Yes, 10%.
Oh, really? Okay.
What's happening there, big boy?
Just loving life, Les. How about you?
Loving life. If it was any better, I'd be you.
Right? Well, you are in a pretty comfy chair, and I'm running a camera.
I'm living good right now.
You are. You're living your best life.
Living out of my truck.
That plane is likely fishing game counting boats to adjust their quota calculations. Break time's over. As we approach our first pot, Hal's crew pulls their first.
It is a one.
Couple in there. There's a couple.
Look at
There's
that.
a couple.
Oh, wow.
Just a couple.
Folks, this is how you do it.
There's a chance we're done. I'm not kidding.
That's 200. Probably 250.
I'll go make sushi, Brent.
Do you have one? Did you compete?
Ultimate sushi, buddy.
Are you eating it in the shell?
Okay, get me in. This is how you do it.
Look at the size of that thing.
Good size.
So we're gonna roll over to Cordell's boat. How was it?
We're done right here.
They're done. Yep. Awesome. They are also done. Wow, this is hotter than a firecracker.
Not one.
There's a chance we're limited.
250.
They are limited on for their first pot. They only got 3 guys.
Cordell's done.
I forgot that Keegan's friend didn't come. That's why I got confused. Who's who? Oh, the pressure's on!
A lot of pressure.
Are you done yet?
We haven't started yet, technically.
Oh wow! Everybody's wow! Wow! This is awesome.
All right, let's go for number 2. Starboard side. Are we ready? See it?
And our third pot is on its way in the boat.
Would have to hold him back tension.
Next to nothing.
Not good. Well, we got our first 3 pots in. We're gonna do a count before we get the 4th. So we're gonna get away from all these buoys and then head out to the deep water. Les, what do you think so far?
Impressive. Good first pull. Yep, very impressive.
Wonderful day out on the water with a bunch of friends, getting the shrimp.
We have a lot to eat, a lot of shrimp. Skip, is your plan coming together?
It is. I think we're done. But that prospect pot's what I'm interested in seeing what's happening with that. Right?
Before our final pot, we do a head count on the shrimp and divide them into our limits of 80.
So 3 pots in, we've got 4 full limits. We're 80 short, we've got 1 pot remaining that's soaking. We're gonna go pull that now and see how we do. So if these guys are into it, we'll make a run and see what we can get. Over and out till the pot's out.
As we approach our 4th pot, we pass Brad's 27-foot Kindred Spirit.
Thank you.
They just brought up a nice pot.
That's a good pot there. That's a good pot. That's what we need to finish.
Here it comes.
Jeff's side.
That's Hal's 22-foot Hughes Craft Ocean Pro.
Excuse me?
Oh yeah, we're good. Yeah.
Good. It's loaded.
Fuck yeah.
Look at that one swimming away.
Going north is the answer, huh?
This is as good as the first pot.
Wowza. Yeah.
We got our 5 limits. Now, we're trying to help our buddies. They lost a pot. So, we're trying to help them find it. So here we
Keep your
go.
eyes out for their pots. So is that what you look like?
So I'm this right here.
That's got to be easy to spot.
It's gone.
Why do you think somebody drug it away?
It was right here.
Today was my first day, or my first day to actually shrimp on somebody else's boat. So to the credit of Jeff and you, thank you. So this was a good experience for me. So it was a good shrimp day. 5 limits, 1 pull, 4 pot. Good day. Living good. That's it for me.
The shrimping was successful, and yes, Cordell's pot was lost, but the day wasn't over yet.
Bill! Bill, just nose in on the other side of it.
You got, what is that?
Well,
Not
currently an
yet.
empty grill.
Warming it up.
We're gonna be grilling some elk burgers.
I like it.
Bring it on, baby.
Here you go.
Easy limits of shrimp, beautiful weather and water, and now elk burgers grilled out on the water. How could this day possibly get better?
Low fall is where we're at behind us.
Well, that was a nice capper to a great day.
Wonderful lunch.
Oh yeah, great lunch. So good.
Yeah. Set up camp there on the water.
Pretty nice lunch we had here today, boys.
Jeff set the bar, that's for sure.
And just like that, we were back where we started. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next adventure.